This may shock you and come as a total surprise. Stick with me here, Careblazer. This is really important. Did you know that your loved one, caregiving, what other people say or do, none of those things are causing your feelings of overwhelm, stress, or frustration? Say what? Yes, it's true. Let's use an example. Let's say somebody tells you you're a bad caregiver. How do you feel? Go ahead, answer it. Type it in the comments right now below. It's going to be really interesting to see how all of you feel. Somebody tells you you are a bad caregiver. How do you feel? Go ahead, I'll wait. Now, obviously, I can't see what you're typing right now. I'm recording this and I'll go back and look at your comments. But I'm going to go ahead and guess that there's going to be some different emotions in the comments below. Some of you might be upset and angry. Some of you might be sad. Some of you might be anxious. Some of you might actually be totally okay. Some of you might even feel humorous. How can that be? I just gave you one situation, and I'm willing to bet there were multiple different feelings that people had to that one situation. This is because situations do not create your feelings. It's the thought you have about that situation that's creating your feeling. It's the meaning you are giving to the situation that's creating your feeling. There is always a thought that happens before a feeling. There's always a thought that we are having about a situation, but what happens is most of us don't pay attention to it. Most of us feel something and then we look outside of ourselves to figure out what just made us feel that way. But that's incorrect. So for example, if somebody was feeling hurt, they might be having the thought, nobody supports me. If somebody is feeling angry, they might be thinking, how dare that person? They have no right to tell me what kind of caregiver I am. Somebody feeling anxious might be thinking, maybe I am a bad caregiver. I really don't know what I'm doing. Somebody feeling humorous might be having the thought, this person is clearly off their rocker. They have no idea what an amazing caregiver I am. Same situation, different feelings because of the different thoughts. Once you understand it's your thinking that's creating your feelings and not the situation, not what your loved one is doing, not what your loved one is saying, not what other family members are doing or not doing. Once we understand it's our thoughts creating our feelings, we take back all of our power. You get to decide how you want to show up on purpose in caregiving, what you want to think about your caregiving situation, what you want to think about your loved one, what you want to think about the world around you. That is all in your control. And you'll get to sit back and watch the ripple effect that will happen in your life, and it will totally transform your caregiving journey, the way you're experiencing life, the way other people are interacting with you, and yes, even your relationship with your loved one who has dementia. Because in case you haven't noticed yet, Careblazer, we have very little control over the situations life presents to us. Our loved ones getting dementia, family members helping or not helping, what people say, what people do, that's happening all the time in your life right now. And I'm guessing whatever you're doing is not really making is not getting all of those things to change. We can try to resist and change the situation life gives us over and over again, and you are going to run yourself into the ground and you're not going to have much success. But if we start first with paying attention to our thinking and changing the thoughts to thoughts that will actually fuel the emotion we want, start to ripple effect and make the change we want to see in life, including change in your loved one, our whole world changes. If you are intrigued and you want to learn more, I'm inviting you to my Make Caregiving Easier 5-day experience. We start on Monday. Let's go. There's a link in the description for you to join.